am live. Yes, I am. I can see when it goes live now automatically. Is that something, guys? Oh, well, let me get started right away and make sure I get into it real fast here. There we go here. Okay, first thing I want to start off is God bless America. Jesus Christ is King. Praise the Lord. John 16. John 3:16. Oh my gosh, let's see what we got going on, guys. Let's get into it. The first thing I see here from the White House, let's go into the White House and see all the things that they're going and talking about. Oh my gosh, can you believe this right here? They have this going on in the White House. It said today we remember a legend on this day in history. What's this? Listen, Humby would have celebrated another birthday, an icon that became part of the internet history, American culture, and the entire generation's timeline. Tomorrow marks 10 years since he was lost. I don't remember him. I don't remember this, but the White House does. The White House remembers him. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else we got going on here as well. Look at that. We have 45th and 46th president. I'm going to play a little music here. Make sure we get it going here. I see you, Brian Reddy. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Yes, I am. This is for everyone. Now I have it on horizontal and vertical too. I'm going to take a look and see how they treated me on horizontal and vertical. Also, I got hard right going on. Let's go ahead and play some music a little bit until we get some more people coming in here. Check this out.
Hard right. Who loves the flag? Hard right. Yeah, who's ready to fight? Hard right. Real talk all night. Hard right. It's hard right.
Oh my gosh. You know that one, right? And then also, let me get it started here. Oh, guys, we're about to get started. Yep, here we go. Let's see here. I just want to check out the lives and see how it's going on. So it's vertical and horizontal. I'm back, guys. Let me just take a look at it and see how it should be vertical and horizontal. I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it, but I'm letting YouTube decide. So we'll see how it flow. I'll just look forward to replay and see how it rock. You know, I don't know how to do it. Oh, guys, the beat goes, right? That's the 45th and 47th president right there. You see right there. He has on the back of his seat. Wow. Yes, one of the hardest known, the best president of our lifetime, President Donald J. Trump. Look at him right there. That's what of an iconic shot right there. I think it's going to change it, boy. Worth protecting. The American flag is worth protecting there. There's no place like the United States of America, the land of the free. Oh my gosh, telling you, there's no place in the world. They can say what they want, but it's the best place in the world, right? Oh man, look at that scene there too. That's from the White House there. What else we got going on here? Let me see if the music too loud. Well, no, it kind of like it's a possibility. Oh no, it might be the same low. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is. It says all gas, no brakes. Oh my gosh, Republican Attorney General. Oh, I don't know if you heard about Pam Bondi, that she was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, but it's one of those ones that's highly curable, more likely highly curable. It says here, it says the Republican Attorney General are partnering with the White House fraud TF to crack down on waste, fraud, and abuse. That's what I love to hear the Democratic Party say. Let me turn the music down off. Oh, I just turn the music down. That's what I want to do. I see the hard right, present and accounted for. Oh, hard right. One more time, guys.
Hard right. Who loves the flag? Hard right. Yeah, who's ready to fight? Hard right. Real talk all night. Hard right. It's hard right.
Oh my gosh. I see you there, hard right. Present and accounted for. Let's see what we got going on here. Yes, crack down on fraud, abuse, waste, fraud, and abuse, and save taxpayers billions. That's what I love to see happen, guys. Also, I have a number there. Oh, I didn't put the number in the chat and stuff. I'm so busy on trying to make sure that the feed goes on really nicely here. I'm going to make sure I do that right now. Yeah, I have a number there. I haven't done it there. I see there hard right. I see Brian Riddy. I see this going there. Okay, I'm on it now. It says more than assistance using primary URL. Let me see what's going on here. It's something that is like I saw earlier. Make it full screen real fast. 1 second. Just want to make sure. I saw something earlier that I was live streaming. Oh, wow. They're just letting me know something. Well, let me see how it turns out and everything. It says more than one instance using the primary URL. Send one stream to the primary suggested URL. Open the widgets. I see what it's saying here. Okay, here. We'll see. We'll rock with it. We'll rock with this one still. Okay, all right. I'm still rock with it. Okay, here we go. I see what's going on here. I see some people in there. All right. I see you there, Brian Riddy. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna stop that, and then we're gonna go ahead. I just want to tell you, all right, Brian. Yo, come on, summon into the game. Oh my gosh. All right, so I saw something here on the chat. I mean, on the I got a message. Just want to make sure. Just keep it going. Hey guys. Oh, I was supposed to be putting the phone number in. That's right. So I got call. You can call in. Number there is 213-437-3959. That's the number, guys. 7 minutes, 7 minutes tops. No repeats. The people and the members know why. Okay, here we go. Also, I'll make sure I'm going to put it here somewhere as well so people can see it on the stream. I think I have it right here. There we go. Always keep one somewhere. That's covering up my name here, huh? I just put it here, and then that'd be cool. I just shorten it up. I'll just shorten it up right there. All right, here we go. All right, and then we got going on right there. All right, so we have it. And you know what? I'm going to start another one here because it's giving me a message here. Wait, no, I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to rock with it. I'm going to rock with it until it goes. It said, don't know, but it said we just as this. It said this is both horizontal. Well, I think this is both horizontal and also showing vertical. But on my end, I only see one. I only see horizontal. YouTube is doing it on its own. This is a new feature. It's not new, but I noticed that big YouTubers using it now. Well, middle ground YouTubers, they use it and they let YouTube decide how the vertical is going to look. And all I'm worrying about is horizontal. What's going on, man? How you doing? Apparently, so I've been like looking at this and researching a little bit and trying to figure out exactly what's going on with that. Okay, I'm going to take another look at it one more time behind. It only shows me this one. But I know that I'm going to take a look real quick, real fast and see can I find the other one. Real fast. Yeah, it's only showing me this one, but apparently it's supposed to be on both. And I can see both feet. I think it depends on your device and how you want to look at it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't make me lie. Hey guys, once again, don't make me lie. Oh, I think it somehow it combines them. I don't know. Let's get into some stuff though, guys. You see that right there? That right there, it says Republican. And hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Okay. I'll be right back. Please hold on. Please hold on. Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh, I see what's going on here. Mike's trying out a new format. Yes, I am. Okay, here we go, guys. So I'm gonna get into it real fast and stay locked in more. Okay, we got it says Republican Attorney General here, and we talk about partnering with White House fraud, TF, to crack down on race, fraud, and abuse. Ah, man, I tell you, yes, the same taxpayer, I mean, save taxpayer billions. I don't understand why the Democratic Party can't just say that over and again. That what's wrong with trying to save money on there? Look at that. Look at. I think she's going to be forever changed right there. Look at that picture right there. That's just obvious there. I zoomed in on it. Got a phone call. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get to you.
Call
Huh?
from.
Hey, it's hard right.
Oh my gosh.
To accept, press 1.
How you doing, Hardright? What's going on?
Hey, Mike, what's going on? Just
Oh,
got one thing to share with you. I know you're just getting started.
Yeah, go ahead.
If Bad calls tonight, you have to ask him about his telephone call. He last night, I think what he did was he took on the challenge. He called, that other political show that's Politics with Matt, which is the left wing side of the house.
Yeah.
I knew it was him. I knew because he's got a real distinct voice. Man, he did well. He did really well, and they actually hung up on him. They hung up on him because the PC police. He said a word that they didn't like. It wasn't politically correct, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna hang up on you now." Well, I mean, he did really well. I knew it was him because he was asking him the pronouns and everything.
Oh my
He's got a real distinct voice.
Oh my god.
He did good though, but if he calls tonight, just make sure you ask him about it because man, I wish everybody was there watching. He did a great job. So,
Bad represented.
They want to argue facts and this, but a lot of the things that they're researching is just swayed politically.
Yeah.
They're not arguing principle. You know what I mean? They don't understand a lot of us voted for Trump because of the principles that we're voting for.
Yeah.
Not so much, things are going to happen when someone's in office. Gas is going to go $5.
Yeah.
Things are going to happen. You can't control a lot of it. A lot of that's out of control, but I don't think they understand it. It's the reason what brings us all together is the principles of and the values we want to see our nation go towards.
Yes.
Where they want to, just have their political swayed opinion about this is going this way and this is going this way. But yeah, I just want to remind you, I hope that comes on tonight because he did pretty good. I knew it was him.
Really?
I knew it was him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you told me what was the name of the show that was on? I got you with principles and values that they're missing out on. What was the name of the show? Was it Polly something? That Polly guy?
It's Politics with Matt. I saw one time me and you were watching. I like to watch as well because I like to see how well Trump supporters do as far as calling.
Right.
And a lot of times they do get challenged, Bad was one of them. And I think they couldn't handle the heat. They told him to get on out of here. So I hope.
Oh
yeah, I knew
gosh.
it was him. I mean, his voice is so
oh my
distinct.
gosh! Oh, I love it, boy! I love it! Oh man, I hope he calls in too. I hope he does. I did a members only live stream for 2 hours, like a little bit over 2 hours, and it was pretty good. Brian Reddy was in there, Myron and Turtlefish. Yeah, but I still got it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I wasn't on Sunday nor Monday, but I was evaluating, looking at stuff and see how I can do better. You know what I'm talking about? Because I love this. Saturday.
I caught up on some of your shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so, they were pretty good.
Yeah,
and I figured you were taking a little break, but
yeah,
I got to be honest, I'm not a member yet. I still have to go ahead and join on the membership.
No, you're good. Oh, you're good. You're definitely good. All right, you're definitely good. And then also, I was looking at Sunday. Was it Friday? Friday was so beautiful to me. Sunday went a little left to me. I mean, that's Sunday. Saturday. Saturday night was a little left, but it was something about it I liked. Something I liked about the Friday night one. Did you like Friday night one?
I thought it was great because everybody's bringing a different opinion just to the talk. I know you got Patrick Starfish. I know he tends to lean a little bit on the left side, but it's good that he's contributing to the conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think it was really I thought it was very well done.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I looked at I was going to say look, but I more or less looked at it, listened to it. I didn't look at it. I had a good feeling. I said, oh my gosh, everyone got along. Everyone was like, policing a little bit each other. And you're right, Patrick and what's the other one? Buster, and Terry. They were like the one outside, but they brought, and the more I listened to Terry, the more I thought he was a Republican.
I mean, Terry strikes me as a guy that's just got common sense. I think we can get him on. I think we can get him on board. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really interested. I know since I met you and I follow couple of the other casters. I had no idea there was an entire Black MAGA opinion.
Oh yeah,
and I'm so intrigued with that now because it is something different.
It's people that really hate what's going on in the Black community. I mean, with a passion. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They hate it with a passion, but they don't get a chance to express it or anything. Does that make sense? So they're just.
Oh, I could imagine. Yeah, I could imagine that they're getting called turncoats and everything like that. But we know and they know and we know that they know. That it's just that we're the people with common sense.
Yes.
And we're enlightened.
Yes.
So I did recently get really intrigued with the Black side of the conservative aisle. I think it's really something to listen to.
Hold on 1 second.
It's only going to strengthen our fight.
Yes. Hold on a second, please. Hold on a second, please.
Call from
James from Brooklyn.
Hello, this is you said James from Oakland?
No, James from Brooklyn.
Oh, James from Brooklyn. James from Brooklyn. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah.
James from Brooklyn. Okay, hold on a second, James. Okay, all right. Okay, hard right. I have somebody else on the line. Is anything else you want to say? Anything else?
No, that's fine, man. I just wanted to catch you up. I hope that is present tonight. You can ask them about it.
I know. Well, yeah. This is James from Brooklyn. James from Brooklyn's on the other line. But yeah.
Alrighty, I'll be listening in.
All right, man. I really appreciate you. Oh, a lot.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
All right, man.
Hard right. Oh my gosh, James from Brooklyn. What's going on, man? Talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? Not much, man.
Your mic, I can't hear you clearly. So can you turn your mic up or fix your mic?
What's going on, brother?
You got it.
I wasn't able to call in the last couple of days, but I watched a couple of the shows when you had everybody on. It was really nice.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because when you have your show and you're bringing, Terry and all these people on. Terry is a Democrat who can't stand his own party right now, and he's too prideful to say, he's turning or he's seeing their bull stuff.
Yeah.
But Terry's is waking up to the bull crap with his party.
Yes.
As a lot of Democrats are. I spoke to you a couple months strongly about this, about how the Democrats are falling, and their whole scheme that they've been running behind for years is collapsing in on them. Mm-hmm. People's calling bullshit.
Yes.
A lot of these mayors who are claiming that they want to change their cities, Mayor Bass and all these political figures,
yes.
They ain't got no one to run.
No one.
They got no one to endorse them anymore.
No, not at all.
And what their argument was, Donald Trump this and that. That's not going to change. There's no one out there that's going to be happy 100% with Donald Trump, even the Republicans.
Right.
But what they say is, why ain't no one being charged?
Right.
But I'll tell you this, I have a lot of people who's on the inside with the administration and stuff, and I'll tell you this. The reason why Hillary Clinton and all these politicians aren't being charged is because without voter fraud and everything, Donald Trump knows that a lot of these seats are going to get flipped. And if he was to bring charges now, a lot of these politicians who are in there are going to not even run with it. They're going to put every barricade up to get justice as possible. And what he's doing and what he's going to do, and I'm telling you this now, is he's going to wait until we have the House, till we have Congress, and he's going to go against and file charges on all these fucking crooked politicians.
Try not to use profanity. Okay, James, try not to use profanity. Yeah, you think he's going to go after him? That's no problem. He's going to try to go after it. Well, what about the right? The right is crooked too, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's what brings me to me calling is that a lot of people are going independent.
I see.
And what the Democrats were doing in California, where they were trying to outvote the Republicans so that the two top nominees, the Democrats, so like the Republicans don't have a chance of winning. We're seeing through that crap now.
Yeah.
And now that the figures who are winning over in LA the Democrats have a problem with it, and they're like, oh, well, why is it only the top two? The same thing we were saying back in 2016, and even again when 2020.
Yeah.
Their whole scheme is falling. They're losing all their money.
Yes.
They're losing all their most of the stuff that they were getting was crooked.
Yes.
You got Donald Trump cracking down on that. They're not going to be able to get fraudulent votes like they normally do. In this election, we're going to see this midterms election. We're going to see what voting really looks like.
Yes.
Because a lot of these places have been boosted up.
Yes.
Some of them are fake, and now we're going to get real results and see what the real numbers speak.
Exactly. Exactly. I agree.
Thing with the independents, I'm sorry, real quick, is what they're doing over by me in Pennsylvania and New York is if you're independent, they're basically saying, oh, well, you have no one to vote for, that you might as well switch your who you're voting for to something else because Republicans don't want to lose their guaranteed votes and the Democrats don't want to do theirs. So the people who are switching parties to independent, they're finding out that there is no independent nominees.
Yes.
There's no one to vote for that is taking that spot. So they're basically telling these people who are independents, oh, well, you need a change if you want to vote.
Yeah. Someone asked, somebody wanted to know who's on the phone right now. I'm just letting them know that you're on the phone. This is James from Brooklyn on the phone, guys. James, you have like 2 more minutes. I'm trying to make the maximum phone call 7 minutes. I had what's it called? Members only group, and they were talking and stuff. They said, try not to have them too long, the phone calls and stuff, and only have one call. One person can call a day, or at least space it out or whatever. So I'm gonna try to do that. I try to do that. Did you see Bad? Did you hear Bad on another station, or you didn't hear Bad at all? No.
I was catching Hard Right and Bad, and the guys when they were all in there with Patrick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That guy blew my mind.
You said blew your mind?
Yeah, he blew my mind. He made a couple of those comments like, how can you tell a transgender is a transgender?
Oh, Patrick. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I was like, wow.
I know. But you know what? I thought that Friday was so great. I think that's the best live stream I ever had. I mean, we're not going to solve any problems if we're always talking just amongst Republicans. Yeah.
You got to get the Democrats, you got to get the liberals, even the communists and the other people who bring our country down. You got to bring them in because they do have an opinion. They do have a say in the matter. And once we can all sit down in a group with all these different backgrounds and get an understanding, we're going to be better off as Americans. We're going to be better off as people in the country. Right now with them labeling, you're Republican, you're Democrat, that's just separating Americans. They're trying to put us in categories.
Yeah. And
we're never going to overcome a lot of these puppets, these criminals who are in there, and we're only going to do that by speaking amongst other Americans to call out the bullcrap we see.
Yes. Well said. Well, James from Brooklyn.
Hey, I gotta sign up for your membership because I get real jealous when you go in there and it's just members only. I'm like, oh man.
Oh really?
So I got.
Oh, this is my first one. I'm gonna do another one. I answer like personal questions, not too personal, but I answer questions and talk about stuff that they, that I don't talk here, But yeah, I get into and then Myron talked a lot today, but which is fine. It didn't bother me at all. But yeah, I'll take callers and answer as many questions as possible and listen to your calls as well. Call back anytime. James, call back anytime. You want to say anything else?
Great job, man. Keep it up.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, James. I really appreciate it. I look at your comments too, man. I really do. Thank you for calling.
Absolutely. Hey, you're gonna lose the fan. I'm always here to the end.
Oh my gosh, that's good to hear that, boy. Oh my gosh. All right, take care, man. You too. Take care. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about the different things. That was James from Brooklyn. Before that was Hard Right. I listen to people. That's one of the things I think I always done is listen to people and try to readjust and, pay attention and stuff. I see the comments also. You see them there. Tamara's going like, oh, damn, Meatloaf's mommy's boy is on the phone. I got Tamara Boney also saying bad. is on here tonight. I don't know if Brad is here now, but it seemed like he might be. He had talked. He called in a conservative station, podcast, and I think it's Politics with Matt. And Bat went off on him. They had to hang up their phone. So, they had to hang up their phone on him and stuff. So I heard. So I think Bat got the better discussion out of it. Let's see what else I got going on here. I see haven't seen him yet. Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. Yeah, I haven't seen him here yet either. Let's see what's got. I haven't seen him yet. Yeah, two people said it. Yeah, I haven't. See, can I listen to the podcast? It wasn't on mine. It was on Polly with Matt. Yeah, I tend not to do that, but that's pretty cool. All right, guys, this comes out faster than the actual chat. Yeah, so I was just thinking about different things that I was going to do. I'm going to do reaction videos. I will go live like this. Of course, this would be secondary. Primary would be doing reaction videos. Stay consistent on that. Today I did a little running around and stuff. Oh, politics with Matt. Oh, politics. Okay, I misspelled it. Okay, I thought it was poly. Okay, politics with Matt. Okay. Yeah, there's so many out there. There's so many. I haven't even heard of that one before. Yeah, there's so many of them out there. Everyone is trying to make a name for themselves, I guess, and try to spin their thing on it. But at the end of the day, I guess you got to be this true to yourself and see what's going on. I did a members only live stream, which was pretty good, for 2 hours, like a little over 2 hours. I think, Baby, Turtlefish, Brian Reddy, and, Myron Gastel. Those were the three that, I have a couple more members as well. Yeah, it was pretty good, but I answered questions and stuff. How you doing there, Eamon? I have seen your name before. Haven't seen it in a while. I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, let's get into some more stuff to talk about. I'm just going now. I'm gonna go back to Trump. I pause this right here. I'm gonna go back to Trump stuff and see what's going on. This is on his White House thing here. We're gonna get into some stuff here as well. Right here it says here tomorrow a Trump account on your phone. It says Wall Street Journal. The app for Trump accounts will launch Thursday. That's tomorrow. Here's what to know. It says millions of children are eligible for the new investment accounts and possible $1,000 in federal money. That's it right there, guys. So the Trump account is really going to happen in Wall Street Journal. A lot of people say this is a good idea. Very good plan. Very good idea. Let me see, make sure I got going on here. I think that's pretty cool there. Let's see what's I got going on here as well. Let's see. I bought the whip. Oh my gosh. It says now facing the effing tree. Now facing the tree. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We got some more stuff here. Another one's going on in the White House here. It says here, President Trump highlights policy wins during cabinet meeting. I've watched several of his cabinet meetings, and the only thing that the Democratic Party can get out of it is he's resting too much. His eyes are closed. I said, come on, I watched that, and that's all you can get out of these things, that he's sleeping. I said, they were missing out on some gold nuggets. Here's one right here. I think, this is a clip. I'm not going to show too many clips, but this is from the White House, so this is all good. Check this out.
5 years, that's the year 1900. Fentanyl coming across our border is now down by 61%. 61%. And coming in by water, by sea, by ocean is down 97%. We passed the largest tax cuts in American history. All Democrats voted against the tax cuts, putting more money in Americans' pockets. This year, the typical family got tax refunds of almost close to $5,000. The stock market has set 68 all-time record highs since the election. The average 401k is up almost $30,000 since I took office. We're delivering record-setting discounts on prescription drugs with price differences of 400, 500, and even 600% at the TrumpRx.gov. We were paying the highest drug prices in the world. Now we're paying the lowest drug prices in the world. It's the biggest thing to happen in the drug industry ever, maybe. Ever. and the press doesn't even want to write stories about it. We have the strongest military anywhere in the world, as you know. You saw what we did with...
You already said we got the strongest military in the world. I love it when he does stuff like that. I know he does the big fish moments. He goes like, we got the best military, which is true, though. I feel like, you know, and even his first term, he has Marco Rubio on the left, on the right of him. And then he has this Secretary of Defense, right? Secretary of War right there on the left of him. It just sets the tone that it's business there. I was like, why didn't they do these things before? I feel like you're in a board meeting and everyone's going around like this is actually how business is conducted. And he's showing the world that, yes, the public is open and is transparent. And this is a business. I love it. I love when they go around and talk a little bit and then they say, okay, that's enough. And then he gets down to business. I said, I see him winning for us. And it's amazing how the Democratic Party, they don't see what we see. Let me see if I can get all of that. All the text message. I mean, all the what's called there. Yeah. Oh, I can go higher up. I didn't know I can go higher up. Okay. Okay, see, I can get some more here. Also, I don't see in the comments here. You see there, woohoo, Tamara says here. I see baby turtlefish is here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see you there. Also, Brian. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see what else they're going to go down a little bit more here. Here's another one here, guys. This is from Homeland Security, retweeted his meeting. It says here, it is embracing that New Jersey sanctuary politicians and anti-ICE rioters chose to spend their Memorial Day weekend smearing ICE law enforcement. Wow, our ICE law enforcement will continue to work every day to remove the dangerous criminal and illegal aliens from New Jersey and America. Okay, here we go. Let's take a listen to this one real fast. This right here is the new... this is the guy that took Pam Bond. Not Pam Bond. What's his name? Christy Numb's spot here. Let's see Homeland Security. Let's see what he says.
We run the finest facilities anywhere in the world of their type. But we have some horrible killers. We have killers. We have guys that have murdered numerous people in there. And these are the people they're trying to protect. There's nobody that runs a facility like we do. Mark Webb, please.
Yeah, it shows this radical left Democrats' priorities when they decide to go out and protest a detention center where we're housing rapists, child predators, murderers, drug dealers, and they choose Memorial Day of all the time to go protest something that they say that they're that it's because they're on a hunger strike when there was only a handful of individuals that was refusing to eat because they want their ethnic group or their ethnic right food. Well, they can go back to their country and get whatever food they want. The fact is, we're giving them the calories they want. This isn't Holiday Inn. We're giving them sanitation. But for the Democrats and the governor, like Governor Sherrill and Senator Kim and Senator Booker, to go out and do something like this of all the days is very frustrating. And we see Antifa signs are literally out there. The local police literally refusing to respond. They barricade it, not allowing our employees to come in and out. ICE has to go out there, remove the barricade, and then you have one of the senators complain because he got splattered with a pepper ball. Wow. I'm sorry, you probably shouldn't have been there.
Wow, he shouldn't have been there. You know what? I like these. I'm telling you, I like the meetings. I love them. I love when I watch them. I see what's going on here. What really got me going to watching this stuff more and more is that, oh my gosh, the whole thing is black. I'm going to have to undo that then. Let me see here. I didn't mean to make the whole screen black. Okay, I got to keep the color then. There we go. I had to keep the color. I didn't know it was going to make everything black. I'll make it individual later. Let's see what else we got going into it here. Like, I don't want the whole thing black. Let's see here. I used to panic about this stuff. Not anymore. I think I know that back key better than anybody. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. This is from Sean Hannity. White House is clipping up something that Sean Hannity has here. It says here, this is Sarah Carter. Sarah Carter on President Trump. Let's listen to what she says.
President Donald J. Trump truly cares about the American people, and he's empowered us and law enforcement partners, our Homeland Security task forces, everybody who's working together, whether that's, FBI Director Kash Patel, the Attorney General, Terry Cole with the DEA, Stephen Miller and his incredible work on the HSTFs, all of us to save American lives. And I think truly, I'm so honored and so humbled. He is really the most consequential president in modern political history. And every day I wake up, I have to pinch myself. I can't believe I work for him. And then I walk into the office and I see his pictures with his eagle eye looking at me. And I think, I'm not working hard. I got to work harder. I got to get out there. We got to do more. So, I feel blessed, Sean. President Donald.
Wow. She laid it out. That was Sarah Carter. Oh man, she's laying it out straight out. It says here again, this is President Trump. This is from the State Department here. It's a 14-second clip on this one here. It says, President Trump, Secretary Rubio is better than anyone. You can't let Iran have a nuclear weapon. Let's see what he says here. This is just the words.
Regardless of anything, as Marco said, better than anybody can say it, you can't let them have a nuclear weapon. They would use it instantly. They wouldn't think about it. They would use it instantly. I've gotten to know them. They would use it instantly.
Wow, he's taking press conference. He takes look at that. Pete Hegseth speaks too. He says something there. You know what? I like Hegseth. He's getting stronger and better. I think he's getting better. He's getting better. I think I don't know. He has that Fox News experience too, right? He was on there. He was on Fox. But I think he's getting better. I think he's not he's a good presenter. Let's see what's going on and what he says here.
Step back and look at 47 years of what Iran waged war against us and our people. There's only one man over the course of both presidency who has stood up and said they will never get a nuclear weapon, as Marco said. So whether it was Qasem Soleimani, whether it was scrapping the Obama deal that was going to give them a weapon, whether it was the 12-day war or Operation Midnight Hammer, you created the conditions to ensure the American people and the world are safeguarded from this generational threat. And so when you authorized Operation Epic Fury, just like you talked about with the reflecting pool, we didn't do the same old thing the way we'd done it in the past after Iraq and Afghanistan, the way we waged wars. Instead, you said, we're going to do this smart. We're going to do it overwhelming. We're going to use maximum lethality, and we're going to bring them to their knees. And so whether it's their Navy that's at the bottom of the Persian Gulf, their Air Force, their air defenses, or their defense industrial base, they may have missiles, but they can't build more right now. And they can't build more drones right now. And they can't build more ships.
Wow. You got to love that. You got to love that. Trump is listening. He's listening to him. People say he put his head down and stuff. He's listening. He's paying attention. He doesn't have to stare all the time. I just love this. I love this president. I love what he does. 2028. Someone said put 2028 on there. In the comments here. Let me make sure I get in the comments here. Make sure. I don't know. I got to pick another color here. The comments are going to come up in a second here. You know what? When I look at this president, I see him and I feel him. Oh, Tamara Boney said that. She said, I'm Trump 2028. I see Brian says, yeah, we do too. Keith, I see Keith here. Keith is, I love ICE. Someone said, I love ICE. Yeah, ICE doing this right. Rodney, what's going on, Rodney? Is that Rodney? Yeah, I think Rodney. Tamara, yeah. Where we can hit it with the our military. We don't have to think of us as heroes, but respect what we do, and doing which is only reason we can enjoy what we have. Yeah, I totally right. I'm gonna raise this font size. I tell you what, on the back end, this font size is back small again. I'm gonna make it hard again. It's gonna come on the screen. I can see it better when it comes on the screen when someone leaves a comment. On this one here, let's keep it going. Some more stuff here. President Trump still leaving comments here. What's going on here? President Trump expresses tremendous gratitude to our outgoing director, Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah, see here. This is something about dealing with Tulsi Gabbard. Her husband has a rare case of bone cancer.
I want to express our tremendous gratitude to our outgoing Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, who's a terrific person, actually. Come up with some findings that were pretty good. And Tulsi's worked tirelessly to restore trust and focus on the intelligence, and with the intelligence community. They all respected her. They listened to her. She gave us leads that were pretty much, people thought they were dead, and they weren't dead. They were right there, and she was able to expose a lot of things that we used at the FBI with Cash and with Todd and with JD and everybody else. It was amazing.
Yes.
She dramatically reformed the Office of Director of National Intelligence and cutting the staff by 40%, and she prevented countless terrorists and cartel members from entering the United States. She exposed mountains of evidence related to the Russia hoax, probably the greatest hoax in the history of our country. Although, when you look at the fraud coming out, there's a lot of them. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of them. But
Yes.
the Russia hoax, a great hoax, a very dangerous hoax, and revoked security clearances of officials involved. And she declassified numerous historic documents of special public interest, including related to the JFK and RFK assassinations, which everybody wanted to see. And we're now releasing a lot of things having to do with space. It's people are very interested in it.
Yeah.
It actually became the number one topic. We're releasing a lot of information having to do with terrestrial things, and people are totally fascinated by it. It's amazing. I wasn't sure if they would enjoy it. It's literally trending number one. Can you believe it? So a lot of people out there are like it, but we're releasing all of that information. And Tulsi, we're praying for you and for your husband. Her husband's not feeling great, but he's going to feel great soon. You're going to get him better. And he's a wonderful guy. So just say hello and thank you for the great work you've done. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Wow, well done. Listen, I'm telling you, every one thing that Trump does bad, I think he does 10 things better than me. I see the comments there. Hard Right says, no more dues and dresses. Best P quote ever. I tell you, yeah, it's definitely right there. It says here, yes, because of the world is standing at things that, it just disappeared on me on the screen. It just disappeared on me on the screen. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh, Tamara Boney says here, okay, going back and forth. Let's get into some more stuff. I'm just going down the line here. It says here, their Navy is gone, their Air Force is gone, Iran is negotiating on fumes. It says here, President Trump on Iran, they're negotiating on fumes. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I think they just show that. It's gonna, let me see, make sure if it's the same clip or different clip. Let's take a look at this.
We have the strongest military anywhere in the world, as you know. You saw what we did with Venezuela. That worked out very quickly, and we're doing really equally as well with, but again, people don't want to write about it, with Iran. Iran is very much intent. They want very much to make a deal. So far, they haven't gotten there. We're not satisfied with it, but we will be. We will be either that or we'll have to just finish the job. But their Navy is gone, as I've said 1,000 times. Their Navy is gone. Their Air Force is gone.
Okay. Repeat itself. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Next one we have here. Oh, look at that. CNN. Iran's Navy is strong. Look at that. This is Donald Trump right there, posting that right there. It says, meanwhile, is at the bottom of the ocean. I'm going to straighten this out right here, and then I'm going to go to the next one here. You see here, my family and life and freedom of I have there. I see you, Brian Reddy. Can I ask you a serious question here? Yeah, I got a phone number. You can ask me. If you're talking to me, you can call me and ask me a serious question. Everyone can hear it. Yeah, you don't have to. You can ask me a serious question all you want. Yeah, who said that? I want to make sure I see that. Can I ask you a serious question? Jesse Johnson. Yeah, Jesse, if you're bold enough to call up, yeah, I'm fine. I'm easy, man. This is what you're gonna get today. Unless you come at me hard. I don't know. If I hear criticism, it wakes me up a little bit. It goes, like roof. I get my roof going. This is golf more than Obama ever did. Oh my gosh, you see that? Meanwhile, in the bottom of the ocean there, let's see what else we got going on here. Let me take a better look at that and see here. See, I want to get a better look at that. Wow, that's funny. AI is pretty funny. And they got Iranian flags there. They have like ships, and they're all like Iranian flags. They're at the bottom of the ocean. I'm telling you, their group is just knowing how to do that pretty well. They get people talking. That's what they do. They get you talking. I see right here, what's up, my end? Someone says, what's up, my end? You know, I don't like language like that. I really don't. I think if you can't take the other side taking it, then you shouldn't be saying it. I see some more stuff going on. Hard Right says it says here, Tamara says here's not my age. It says not at my age now that I'm almost 50. Laughing out loud. Well, I'm 55. I'm telling you, the time flies. I see Hard Right says here, work more than Biden ever did. Definitely right. Richard Rich, I see there, golfs more than Obama ever did. Hard Right says here, Tamara says, I retired in 2016. I'm also 2 years from 50. Jesse Johnson here says, did Donald Trump give you some money? You know what? Call me and I'll talk to you. Doing it on a text here, I think you just I don't know what you're trying to do here. I really don't know what's your objective when you call in and that happens that way. What is your objective? I really don't know. Let's see what we got going on here. So that's why I even didn't read it. I didn't even read your comment. I didn't finish it. I got CRX here. That's because Obama spent more time at the basketball court. He built the taxpayer money. I got Brian again here. Richard. He does golf. He does his own golf course. That's true. He does his own golf courses. Yeah, it's true. And I don't mind my president taking a well-deserved break. Definitely here. It says news troll here. I see you there. Jesse Johnson. And I'm telling you, call. I got a number there. 213-437-3959. I'll let you talk. It says President Trump is Quest. See, IQ test failed twice. You don't believe that, do you? If Biden passed it, Trump passed it. Biden was out for lunch. I just saw a video of his wife saying that she thought he was having a stroke during the 2024 debates. She was so worried that her husband was about to have a stroke. And then a day after, she's saying he did so great. I tell you. So who to trust on stuff like this? This is Jill Biden here. Let me cue it up for you. Jill Biden. I guess I got. Oh my gosh, this goes on and on here. I just corrected. I don't know what I'm gonna make it as a YouTube short or whatever. So I always try to cue it up and get it ready, just in case. Yeah, check this out here. I'm going to go down a little bit. Okay, check this out here. This is Jill Biden here. Jill Biden on Joe's 2024 debate performance. I thought he was having a stroke. I can't believe she said that. I don't care after. I would never want, I don't know, this, maybe because it's not her and it's her husband. I noticed that sometimes with mates, that they'll say something that they wouldn't want someone else to say it the other way, or friends or whatever. But let's listen to what she says.
Revealing just how alarmed she was watching Joe Biden during his horrendous 2024 debate performance. In a new CBS interview that will air Sunday morning, Jill Biden says at one point she thought the president was having a stroke.
Were you horrified as you saw it unfold?
I wasn't horrified. I was frightened because I had never, ever seen Joe like that before or since. Never.
Or since?
Yes. Or
You've
since.
never seen him like
never.
that?
No.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. I mean, as I watched it, I thought, oh my God, he's having a stroke. And it scared me to death.
But remember when she told him after the debate how great he did?
Oh, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts. And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Why? Yes.
All right, joining me now, Fox News contributor. Reveal.
That's how much they lie. That's how much they lie. I got a phone call. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Call from
Jesse.
Hello, this is ForRealWithMike. Who's calling?
Jesse Johnson. I want to ask you a serious couple of questions.
Wait. No. We don't come out gun ho like that, Jesse. Which I will answer your question. First thing, where you from, Jesse?
Well, first of all, my bad. Good evening, sir. How you doing, my brother?
Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Where you from, man? So everyone else knows where.
I'm calling from the Sunshine, Florida, Miami, Florida.
Oh, okay, good. You're on the other side. I'm from LA. I'm in the California area.
Well, I just left there 4 weeks ago. I went to a funeral up there.
Really?
Matter of fact, Inglewood. How far are you from Inglewood, California?
Not far at all. Not far at all. I can't throw a rock there, but I can, I can drive. But not far at all.
Okay.
It's in LA. Yeah, it's pretty close to LA area. So yeah.
Okay. First of all,
go ahead.
First of all, I raised up my grandmother, my great grandmother, my parents, my dad, and my parent. I'm from a good parent. My parents and my grandma raised me the right way.
Yeah.
It's your choice. It's your choice.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that don't throw nobody. I'm like this. I have some white friends as well. Okay. Matter of fact, I went to a from Inglewood. My friend Daddy passed away. He was white. That's where I just left from.
Yeah.
And his mom always told me, just go ready. Whatever you do for you, but just let me hear you one thing, just give you straight up answer. And he told me, his wife told me, his mother told me that's wrong. What you think about January 6th? And Donald Trump pay these people. What you think about that?
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you too much. I guess I could tell you as much as I can. But, I had another channel. I had a channel previous to this channel. And I got strikes for that channel for showing stuff that I thought was, I got a strike. I'm sorry, I said strikes like it was more than one. I got a strike for that channel for showing stuff that I saw that was actually going on in January 6th that I thought was questionable. I got a strike, and the more I thought about it, the more I looked at it, they didn't want that stuff to come out. I don't even see it out there anymore. But it was stuff going on that the officers were waving them across the street. People had cameras everywhere. There were actually video of it wasn't what's it called, the White House security. He said this. Yeah, we're missing people. Yeah, Secret Service. Yeah, no, it wasn't Secret Service. It was they had like police uniforms on.
Capitol Police.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Capitol Police. Exactly. This is true, and this I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying to you. I got. There was actually early on. It was videos of them saying we're being set up. This is not for this crowd size. We're missing people. This is something wrong. Another guy was next to him. He said, yeah, this is something wrong with this. I cannot find that video. I looked so hard for that video. I cannot find that video. And I don't
another thing. Huh? Can I ask you one more question?
Oh, yeah, and also they were waving them on. It was more guys waving them across. They were across the street, right? And it was
right.
I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you 100%. They were waving them across the street to come on in, and there was a couple of them was like hesitant. And then there was like some guys said, "Come on, let's go." And then that's when they started going. But the crowd really was hesitant to go. They really wasn't.
Do you believe they killed 5 policemen officers in there?
I believe.
Or they just lie.
No.
What I seen the video.
Yeah.
I saw. I see on HBO about that.
Yeah.
It did. It say 10. They say 5, but 10 officers really got kicked. I've seen the movie on HBO.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
No. Yeah. So my perspective, my news that I got from people, and the ones I saw with cameras and stuff is totally different. So when you see people saying on the right saying that they think it's rigged and stuff, we saw videos of Pelosi saying, "Oh, you know what? I messed up." I see clips of President Trump saying, "You know what, guys? You need some more security." All of this right here. You see also that the crowd didn't get bad until after he completely left. He wasn't there. He wasn't even there when it happened. It was afterwards. It's just a lot of things that are so shaky about it. Then you hear about the informants. You hear about the records are being missing. Also, I was showing, I don't know if you remember this. I don't know. Well, that's okay. That's it. I'm not going to talk. I said I wasn't going to talk. What I told you right now, I haven't said on this channel before. But because I got strikes.
What's your name again? What's your name again, sir?
You're watching For Real with Mike, and my name is Mike.
Okay. Hey, Mike. All right, I'll be watching you every time I come on. I like you.
Really?
So some things you see, it's just like another. Well, I really like him. You heard a guy named Terry. He's he got his own show. Black. His name Terry. Okay. And he bald headed black guy. He's a right, and he like everybody in there.
Okay.
His name Terry.
Okay.
And anyway, I like this. Yeah. I'm like this. What you do is what you do.
Yeah.
To me, and I and my cousins, they like 10 blocks over by the Trump. To me, when he came down there, that's the reason I don't like Trump.
Okay.
What he did to New York and told black people he can't be in that hotel. That's why I don't understand why y'all spoke for this man. He told them black people he can't buy them hotel.
He didn't
but
say
y'all
that.
say that's what's fake news. Go
Exactly,
ahead.
yeah.
Let me hear I'm not going to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're totally right. Yeah. You said what I was going to say, so there's no need for me to repeat it. Yeah, it's definitely fake. He said it over and over again. It's also stories about him having a woman in there, a black woman that's been in there for a long time, and he's not even advertising her rent free for so long. He also I don't know if you remember. Do you remember Jesse Jackson? Right? You know Jesse Jackson. Everybody knows Jesse. Do you remember when he was running for president?
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, matter of fact, I just graduated from senior high school. When
Well, Jesse Jackson.
I'm 57.
Right, Barack Obama, not Barack, I'm sorry, what's his name? Trump, I'm sorry, I got all these minds. Trump helped fund that, help him run for president, also help him do business things, ventures as well. So, I mean, Jesse has nothing but praise about him, about Trump. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think he's racist. It's too many people out there. And prior him going down that escalator as well. But yeah, so many things that's out there. That's why I said when I get callers that say that when they said he was racist, they were trying to get him out of the game. I mean, he's white. You tell a white person that he's racist, that's supposed to be like a death sentence. Him running for president, and it didn't work. It didn't work, and he fought it.
Now, one thing. I'm sorry. One thing I really love him about.
Yeah.
And I love him for this. He don't like gay people, and I understand that. Now I'm behind that with that. A man should marry a woman. I agree. Trump with. I told people if he get my vote, he get my vote for that. Only for that out of 1,000.
What about closing the border? What about closing the border?
God said, "Woman for a woman." Adam and Eve. So go ahead.
No, what about closing the border? You didn't like by closing the border as well? The border has been closed for a whole full year.
Now, for me, I think in your opinion, let me get my opinion first.
Okay.
On that, anybody should come over here. Open border mean if you get caught and you had a bad record, go back. Anybody should come over here now. Don't close nothing. It's just like me closing. You door in my face, and you let my wife, you let my family in, but you don't want me in, or you close the door. It's just like that.
No.
To me,
you can't do any.
If you come over here and you get caught, you go back. Now go ahead. Let me see about yours.
No. Well, I'm taking it you're black. I'm gonna tell you what communities they run in, and they change. They change black communities faster than any other one. You can see that in Texas. I don't know. And then jobs dry up, housing goes up. It's a lot of problems that happen here. I have had Hispanic friends and close friends as well. And I've heard their stories and struggles. They come here for a better opportunity. But what happens to that opportunity for whites, black, Asians, and even Hispanic Americans? That opportunity gets swindled away because of competition. It's the reality of it. They take lower wages. It stops people from hiring stuff. It's just a domino effect happening. Even the housing market. I haven't seen a homeless illegal immigrant in my lifetime. I haven't seen it. Maybe they are, because they getting in California. They definitely getting funding. They say they are. Their children are. When they go to school, they get free lunches. They make their kids the whole school turns into a free lunch school. And there's teachers out there that try to say, hey, a kid tries to come to school for, this is like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. The kid comes for lunch and he says, no, we're trying to make the school free lunch. What do you mean trying to make the school free lunch? What the hell you mean when you say that? And what happens? Now almost all the schools are free lunch. So the kid wanted to pay. Instead, the state or the federal government's paying. I think little things like that is teaching them off the bat to use the government. So I mean, to use the government before they even become a citizen.
They're not cutting y'all so far. See how our left and the right could get along. Now, most of the left people will be. I raised up 7 years old. You could tell I raised up different, right?
Why? Yeah. I'm 55. You sound like you might be in my age range.
Yeah, 57. Yeah.
You're 57.
And that's how I raised. My dad always told me, you can disagree, but do it in decent and order. See how we get along? Yeah. But some people can't do that. A left can't get along with the right person. No, you can't do that. Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
He got his poverty. And you got mine, but we gonna come together.
Yes, we can. We can, Jesse.
Joe Obama. I don't think Donald Trump, any vice president and president got along. But when they left, okay, they see eye to eye.
Yeah.
But me, you see, I different. But I still got to respect your wish.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
But people these days, I don't like him. Cause no, brother, it ain't like that.
Yeah.
So how you love Jesus, but you don't. Jesus said, love your neighbors. Your neighbors like Donald Trump, but I still got to respect you.
Yes.
I won't bite Donald Trump, but I'll bite you.
Right.
See how that? Because I know how he is, his character.
Yeah.
But I'll bite you, although you like Donald Trump. Some people say, I don't like him because he like that. No. He just like him. Yeah. But you might be a nice person, and I feel like you're a nice person.
Thank you. I think so. The same
I'm gonna let you talk. When I hear people on your show, I don't like that. A lot of people be nagging you, and I don't like that. You sound a nice person. I think your parents raised you well. Now go ahead.
Oh my gosh, I deeply appreciate that. I really do. I really do. To be honest with you, I can take them either way. My whole objective is to have conversations like you. And make sure that we can come together. And we're doing that right now. And I like that. I like that a lot. That you've seen a lot of the points. And I agree with you a lot of points. Homosexuality, I don't think is good. But each their own. They want to do that. Don't ask, don't tell. But don't broadcast that out. Don't change it to a DEI and get rid of affirmative action. And now it's DEI and change the name. And then when a white person, it was I think it was Ann Coulter. I don't know if you know her. I think it's Ann.
No, I don't know her.
Okay, I think that's her name. She says, you know what? They literally got rid of affirmative action and replaced it with DEI. She was a white woman. I didn't hear not one black politician talk about it, but she called it out straight. It's true, you know?
And then that's
and
right.
now
and then another thing. What do you think about 9/11?
9/11. Well, you're trying to talk about Zohran Madani now, how everyone's forgotten about it. And now he's...
No, 9/11, Obama. No, Bin Laden.
Yeah,
and then Obama went to find him.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Now New York's totally have forgotten about it because now they have Zohran Madani. I think I'm also keeping my limits to 10 minutes, and we passed the 10 limit mark. So this is pretty much it. That's one of the rules that my group I have a membership. And, I'm trying to listen to them and stuff. How I feel about 9/11, I think it was a horrible thing. We all came together, though. We all came together. It could, I don't know, at the end of the day, what weapons of mass destruction, we never found it. But, it seemed like we wanted payback for something, right? So, right. And I think we're right back there in that Middle East area. I think Trump wants to become one of the best president in American history. I think he's really shooting for it by going over Panama, Venezuela, now Iran. I'm sure Cuba is on that list.
Next time I'm going to say this. Next time somebody come on here with your negative, don't worry. I got your back, okay?
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Jesse. Jesse Johnson, right? Jesse Johnson.
Jesse Johnson. I'm going to let you get the last word. Let me say you get the last word because I know you can mention. I said I have some friends who are Republican. So they respect me. And just like I said, I just came from California. Yeah. My friend, that's my daddy's best friend. So me and his son together. And the guy was white. We went to school together. They just moved to California. Oh, okay. That's all. Yeah. I went to his daddy's brother 4 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you. You said you were from Florida. Are you from northern Florida or southern Florida? It's like you
heard of Miami? Did you heard of Miami?
Okay, Miami. Yeah, I've heard of Miami. Of course. Yeah, they're good in football. Right, they're good in sports.
Well, actually, I live in Fort Lauderdale now. Well, okay. I moved to Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, yeah. I appreciate your call, Jesse Johnson. Call back anytime. I'm serious about it.
All right, you have a blessed evening, and I'll get back on the line with you. Be blessed now.
Thank you. You too. God bless you. Thank you. Right. Bye. All right, great caller. Oh my gosh, great caller, guys. Who am I, guys? This is For Real with Mike, guys. I'm Mike. You're watching For Real with Mike, guys. I got a number there, 213-437-3959. That was my first time talking to Jesse Johnson. Jesse Johnson now from Florida. He says he met some. He came here for a funeral in California for I'm gonna see the comments better. I can see the comments better this way when they come up. They're gonna pop up in a second. Here I see here. I got Robert here. It never rains on Southern California, huh? In Southern California, it never rains. It rains, but when it does, it has its moments, right? It rains. I used to have a wind breaker in back of my car seat a lot, in the winter. Let's see here. But Northern California rains a lot more. Southern California, not as much. You're right. We have droughts. We have had droughts. It have rain like all year. And you're like, oh my gosh, but winter comes around, it starts. Here we go. Here, I see Rodney. Rodney here says here. Oh, it says it says so veterans should accept being considered losers and suckers, and Trump did nothing for veterans. I don't believe that. He took Obama's name off the sign and signed it. It didn't change. Look it up. Rodney, you tell it. You show me and you tell me. Send me a link. Send me a video, a clip of it or whatever. This is ForRealWithMike@gmail.com. ForRealWithMike@gmail.com. You show me that. You send it to me. I'll put it up. Here we go. I got Tamara here. It says, I wish Trump could be our president forever. Oh my God. I totally agree with that. Jesse Johnson says, thank you very much. That was a nice conversation. People should be acting like that. I mean, you got along with and argue and then you fight or nothing. I got Brian Reddy says here, that's totally BS, Rodney. Tamara Johnson says here, Rodney, what the F are you talking about? Robert 100. I got the comments here as well. Guys, you know what? There's a lot of stuff going on here. I just saw Jill Biden here, a clip of her saying that she thought her husband was going to have a stroke during the 2024 debate. I thought he lost. I thought Biden looked like he was, and they made the switch too. Here's another clip of it here. I'll make sure that the people just missed it here. This is the stuff that Republicans say, what's going on here? We saw that meltdown, him missing. Everyone say he's fine, and it's like no one's saying anything about it. But this is the president's wife, former president's wife, saying that she thought he was having a stroke. Just imagine what America, all around the world, in the United States, and especially Republicans who like Trump, looking, going, this is what they're bringing out, and we expect to say that he's fine. He's been fine for these past 2 years as president in 22, 23, and now it's 24, and we expect him to be fine. They're lying to us. And let's listen with Jill. She tells us exactly what we thought, that she was lying. She was lying, and they was trying to fool the American people.
Were you horrified as you saw it unfold?
I wasn't horrified. I was frightened because I had never ever seen Joe like that.
With the COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden.
Before or since? Never.
Or since.
Yes.
She's lying. We all know she's lying. She's lying here. And this is her husband. Like, why is she lying like that? He was doing it 2 years prior to this. We saw him, and then he'll go by. We saw him wander off in a G20 or G8, whatever. They took photos, and then he wanders off by himself. That wasn't AI. That was him wandering off. And then one of the people in G20 or G8 had to grab him and turn him back around. Like, what the hell? Like, it was like he's as sharp as a whip. They was telling us that he was sharp as a whip. Listen to her right now. She's telling them, look at that. We know he's not all there.
I can't thank you all enough for staying and for being here and for all your support. Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
She answered every question.
And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Lie!
She said he lied. Trump lied, but of course, what? He lied. They lied to us. It's like everything they did, they do it back on there. Bad. You got to call in. Bad. I heard you. You represented the. Bad, you gotta call in, Bad. Let's see here. I got Bad. Who else we got here? I got Bad. It says Bad. I said Bad. It says, what happened to Joe Biden claiming he's gonna cure cancer? Oh, that's a good one here. I got News Troll here. It says, who cares about Joe Biden? Oh my guys, he's not the president. They lied to us, and it's trending right now. News Troll. You talk about news. You don't want to know about the news of what's trending? Of course, only if it fits your narrative. It doesn't fit your narrative, so now you don't want to watch it. Who cares about Joe Biden? That just sounds like I was going to say some stuff, but that's okay. News Troy says Trump's passing in meetings on camera. He's not passing out in meetings there. You're a liar. That's right, Brian. Yep, he's not. He's a liar. Robert Studd says this is before and after that poop in his pants. I see there. Tamara Boney here. I've never trusted Iran and Iraq and Afghanistan. Oh my guys, I actually had a classmate from Afghanistan. Yeah, when I was in math. Yeah, he was from Afghanistan. He did math differently. Well, he showed me a few tricks and stuff. Of course, there's a lot of tricks in math. Here we go. In advanced math as well. Okay, here we go here. I got some more stuff here. Let's see. Got a phone call here. Let me get to it. I'm trying to get to it.
Call from
Bad. You heard me say call. Bad. You got to tell me, man, what happened here. Hard Right told me what was going on a little bit. I think I'm going to go on this one here. Yeah, Hard Right told me something, but I want you to tell me what's going on here. Roof. I see you there, Total Fish. Roof. Oh my gosh, roof. I said, it's like a good boy. Hey, tell me what's going on. Tell me what happened. Set it up to me. I got Terry here as well. So tell me what happened. Set me up.
No. I was hearing some people talking crazy about some stupid shit that was obviously dumb, and I kind of quit messing around with libtards on their thing. Whenever I see them, I pass them up. I don't watch and give them views. I don't comment. I don't do nothing. But I heard somebody that sounded like Mike, and I was like, "Is that Mike?" And I started listening, and it wasn't Mike; it was somebody else. So right before I was gonna flip off and get out of there, so I don't give them no more views in the platform.
Right.
They said something so stupid. I forgot what the hell it was. So I called in, and at first I was fucking with them, but then I realized they're liberals, and they're just gonna kick me out. Yeah. So I quit messing with them, and I just started talking to them. And then they mentioned all types of stuff, but I think what got me was I started mentioning what happens when a billion Muslims get shuffled around the world so Israel could get their greater Israel. Because you ain't just going to displace billions of people from like 8 countries in the Middle East to take it over. What are you going to do with all them people? So if you don't think it was a shit show with 5 million Palestinians getting displaced from Gaza, wait until Greater Israel happens, and there's billions of Muslims in every country around the world. You won't see real things happen because them people, they're going to strap on vests to themselves and yell Allah Akbar boom and all types of stuff, and then they're going to outvote you at the polls. Because a lot of people that were calling in other podcasts were like, I didn't vote, I don't vote, I'm not going to vote, it ain't going to help. Well, it's that attitude that gets us outvoted and gets legislation passed in that doesn't benefit us. So if people don't vote and they don't make it too big to rig, we will be outvoted by a bunch of illegals. How you think those that what's that chick
Karen Bass
from Africa, the congresswoman
from Africa? Are you talking about
Ilhan Omar?
Yeah,
she got voted in. Dude in New York, their mayor, he got voted in. Nobody voted for that. Not real Americans. You know what I'm saying? Well, and you could tell by their town hall meetings.
Yeah, it's all Somalians there. It's Somalians. It's like a lot of them there. She's actually brought them there. It seemed like, right? It seemed like there's a lot of them there, and a lot of more assistance, government assistance, state assistance. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not only that. Who elected them though?
Yeah.
Because we stopped voting, and when we stop voting, their people vote for them, and their people get them elected.
Yes.
So it ain't us voting. We're thinking, oh, our votes don't count. It's an electoral college. They're gonna do it anyways, and this and that. Yeah. Well, like Trump said, you got to get out there and vote, make it too big to rig, and like they did with Kamala Harris or Chlamydia Harris. Yeah. They were like, oh, she's winning by a landslide, and they did the same thing with Hillary Clinton. She's winning by a landslide. They're all celebrating, having their events televised worldwide, while Trump's presidency party wasn't even televised. And then all of a sudden,